Hi. Thank you for joining me. Thank you to my replay viewers. I am Shonda Miles. As you come in, if you'll please like and share this. If you're watching on replay, if you'll please like and share this video so other people who can benefit will be able to see this video. I wanted to talk today about two things you must purchase to prepare for the CPC exam. And the reason why I think these things are, it's important to prepare. It's important to have a plan. And so everybody, hi Corey, thank you for joining me. Whenever you're preparing for something, you always have to have tools. You always have to, have prepare. You have to have, if you're going on a trip, you got to have luggage to go. So it is important to have tools to prepare for the CPC exam. The first tool that I recommend for all coders are looking to get certified for CPC exam is the 2 full-length practice exams for the CPC. So CPC is Certified Professional Coder, and the APC has the full-length practice exams, which are 150 questions, and APC sells them 50 questions each. So A is 50 questions, B is 50 questions, C is 50 questions. So you buy the whole bundle A, B, and C for $79.95, and that gives you one full-length test for 5 hours and 40 minutes. So you would sit and practice, time yourself 5 hours and 40 minutes. Then you also would buy D, E, and F. So you'd have 2 sets of tests, 2 full-length tests that you can sit down and take and really see where you are, see where you need to, where you're weak, where you can get better. I forgot to introduce myself, so let me do that. I am Shonda Miles. I am a medical coding coach and a medical coding consultant, and I help coders who are looking to get certified. I have 6 medical coding certifications. I have written 5 books on medical coding. So my whole goal is to help coders get certified. If they want to, get some additional training, I provide that. If they want to get certified, whether it's a HEMA or APC training, I provide that as well. And so that's what I do. So if you're interested in any of my books, you can find them on Amazon. Just you can search my name, Shonda Miles, and you'll be able to find them there. If you're interested in more books that I've purchased, that I've wrote about how 15 ways that medical coders make money on the side, you can go to payhip.com/Shonda Miles. Again, it's payhip.com/Shonda Miles. payhip.com/Shonda Miles. The second thing you need to purchase is a must is the official CPC certification study guide. So that is the official CPC certification study guide that is also purchased through APC. And so what I like about the certification study guide is that the same people who wrote the tests that we take for the CPC certification, they also wrote the textbook, the official CPC certification study guide. So it tests your anatomy and physiology knowledge. It tests you on every single section that you'll be tested on for the CPC. So to me, it's a perfect complement to the practice exams. So those are 2 things I think you need. I think you need the 6 total. So for a total of 2 full-length practice exams from APC, the 3 A, B, and C are $79.95. C, D, and F are $79.95 as well, as long as you're already a member. And then the official study guide, which is the second thing I recommend, is $89.95 if you're a member. So these are 2 things that are must-haves. The second thing that I mentioned, the official CPC certification study guide, has an additional 200 questions. So you could actually make that a third kind of a full-length practice exam, if you will. You can take the 150 questions, sit down and time yourself 5 hours and 40 minutes, and make that a full-length practice exam, and then use the additional 50 questions kind of just as review. So this gives you 3 full-length practice exams, both of these things, and then additional 50 questions. If you're going to sit for the CPC certification, they test you on mastery. Have you mastered coding? So it's super important that you take the time to prepare. And so you need the top tools that you can use to prepare. So let's just say, for example, you have a step-by-step guide. That was what you used in school. That's fine. But this kind of gives you another edge, if you will, of education another edge, a way of testing you, another level, if you will. So it's super important if you use the APC products, if your school uses the APC products to prepare you for the CPC exam. I think that's fine too, but it's still, and it's better than anything else that I've seen. But you still need to practice full-length practice exams to kind of see where your score is. Ideally, you'd like 83 to 86%. So if you're not there, you certainly need to buy these practice exams until you can get to 83 to 86%. And so if you're not there, then, the likelihood of your passing, goes down drastically. So spend the money, invest in these things. They're well worth the money. It'll save you an additional $300 if you fail the exam and have to retake it. So it saves you time and money. The last thing, kind of as a bonus, that you could purchase if you're wanting to pass the CPC exam, kind of gives you another edge, is my 100 tips to pass the CPC exam. It comes in audio and video, in a document. And you can listen to it on the go, MP3, if you want to listen to it on the go, or you can sit down and listen to it. You can listen to it on the treadmill while you're walking through your community, during commutes. But it's 100 tips to help you pass the CPC exam. And I've used my 17 years experience as a coder, auditor, and compliance, as well as teaching for the last 10 years, over 1,500 students preparing for certification. So I've used my experience, things that students miss, things that they had trouble with, things that I know that students will be tested on and they need to be paying attention to and know about. So that's what I compiled this book. It's relatively inexpensive, $49 on PayHip. You can go to bit.ly/pass the CPC. That's bit.ly/pass the CPC. So if you're serious about passing the CPC exam, the ebook and audio that that is available for you, the 100 tips to pass the CPC exam, will be add another asset to you. It's bit.ly/pass the CPC exam. So go and get that. Help yourself, increase your score. It will increase your confidence. And just kind of, I tell students all the time, if you fail the CPC exam, it takes a hit to your confidence. You are not as confident when you go in the next time. You're, fearful that you're going to fail. So, spend the extra money, buy these things. The first one was the 6 practice exams through APC. It's A, B, and C, and then A, B, and C, and then D, E, and F. That's the practice exams. Number 2 was the official CPC study guide, certification study guide. And the last thing was my audio and ebook, 100 tips to help you pass the CPC exam. Like I said, I've used my experience to help students, give them more tips to help them pass the CPC exam. So I want you to pass the CPC exam on the first try or the next try if you've already taken it and failed it. So I hope this helps you.